Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon. Okay, again we are listening to each other. It's a second meet in. Uh, it's a second time that we are going to meet with each other. Yes, and in second meeting we will study about the biology. That is the life process. Yes, the topic which I had left in previous class. This was a holozoic nutrition. Yes, so I am going to begin a holozoic nutrition. Yes, that's first everyone be connected here. And also remember your principal sir is also watching to us. Remember it. Just few moments before he was watching the biology class for class ninth. That's why remember that you are under observation of your principal and other things. Good afternoon, Sifali. Good afternoon. Yes, first everyone join. Yes, Aditya. Good afternoon. The class is not late actually. One. Yes, good afternoon. Okay, and I'm going to begin your class. Yes. Yes, and in previous class we are discussing about holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition. Yes. In holozoic nutrition we have seen that. Yes. Then in previous class we have discussed about the heterotropic nutrition, in which we have seen the heterotropic nutrition are three types. There are three kinds of heterotropic nutrition. One was saprophytic nutrition, second was parasitic nutrition, and third was holozoic nutrition. Okay. Then we have seen saprophytic nutrition means taking their nutrient from dead and decaying matter. Parasitic nutrition means taking the nutrient from a host body. Okay. So now this parasitic nutrition may be are of two types. That is, one is partial parasitic nutrition, another total parasitic nutrition. Total parasitic nutrition in which the nutrition in which organism gets a nutrient from a host body and also releases a toxic chemical in their body. Okay, that means they harms their body also. Means they harms the host body also. Okay, this kind of nutrition is termed as total parasitic nutrition. While in partial parasitic nutrition, the nutrition in which parasite takes means they takes the nutrient from host cell without harming them. Okay, they takes their nutrient from host organism without harming them. Rajnikant is saying, sir, please write briefly. Briefly means I'm unable to understand you what you want to say. Write briefly means Abhinan saying in detail. Okay, whatever I am explaining, just let me do. Okay, so let me do, and if you have any problem, then discuss me personally. You may discuss me personally. You may call me. Okay. Rama Shankar, deep knowledge. Okay, sir. Yes. Yes. Okay. So Rama Shankar, Abhinand Dadar, I want to say that principal sir is also watching us. Yes. That's why call your classmates that to join the class. Okay. Today I had get a remark by principal sir that only few numbers are attending the class. I told him that I had informed them, but I think they are engaged somewhere else. That's why not taking interest study. Yes, that's why call your classmate and say them to join the class. Yes, yes, Vidya. Okay, then I'm going to explain the holozoic nutrition. Yes, I had just briefed the previous class. In previous class, we have discussed about the saprophytic nutrition as well as about the parasitic nutrition. Yes, today I'm going to explain holozoic nutrition. As I in previous class I had told that this holozoic word is consist of two Greek letter means two Greek word. One is first is who will tell me the first Greek letter? There are two words in holozoic. First is holozoic is consist of two Greek words. About 1/10 of students are joining. I'm unable to understand, beta. Ramashankar, just call me after the class. Okay, call me after the means class gets end over means after 2 o'clock, and after that we will discuss about this. Yes. Okay. So now there are two Greek word here. One is holo, and another is Jew. Okay. Holo means whole, and Jew means yes, Joic, a Jew. Yes. Holo means whole. Yes. Holo means whole, and Jew means animal. Okay, that's why the mode of nutrition in which animals engulf the whole meal to get the nutrient. This kind of nutrition is termed as holozoic nutrition. Okay, so as in previous class I had told there are 5 steps in holozoic nutrition. On in previous class I discussed only 3. Okay, so but 2 are more here. I'm going to discuss them one by one. First is ingestion. Okay, second is digestion. Third is absorption. Fourth is assimilation. And fifth is egestion. Okay, so there are 5 steps that happens in holozoic nutrition, that occurs in holozoic nutrition, that exist in holozoic nutrition. Okay, first is ingestion. Second is digestion. Third is absorption. Fourth is assimilation, and fifth is egestion. Okay, so whatever the food which is intaking, means intaking food, is termed as ingestion. For example, we just we take chapatis are in this thing, and after that put it in our mouth, and after that engulf it. Okay, so this process is termed as ingestion. This is termed as ingestion. Okay, now this engulf food undergoes in a catalytic process, means it is broken down into its component into its component by which we obtain nutrient. This process is termed as digestion. Okay, so breaking of a bigger molecule into finer, bigger ko smaller, bigger are broken into smaller, means unit molecule में break किया. Okay, so this process termed as digestion. After that, these unit molecule are absorbed. क्या होता है ये? They are absorbed. Our body absorb them. Cell of our digestive system absorb them. After that, it is assimilated throughout the different cells of our body. Okay, it is assimilated throughout the different cells. For example, these different kinds of nutrient are absorbed from intestine, small and large intestine. After that, it is assimilated through blood to the different cells present at each corner of our body, each part of our body. Okay, so this process is termed as assimilation. Yes, and after now this remains an undigested food which is not digested inside our intestine. It is egested from our body in a human, in animal, through the anal pore. Okay, anal aperture. All of these are the different steps of holozoic nutrition that takes place in the holozoic nutrition. Authors in writing is not understandable. Means you are unable to write these. Okay, others, look at here. This holozoic nutrition means holozoic nutrition consists of 5 steps. First is ingestion. Second is digestion. Third is absorption. Fourth is assimilation. Fifth is egestion. Okay. In the process of ingestion, organisms engulf their food. तो पूरे के पूरे food को engulf कर लेते हैं. Okay. Now, in second step, that this ingested food undergoes in breaking down, means it undergoes in catalytic process. By the catalytic process, that is the digestion, they are broken down into its different unit molecule. Okay, unit molecule. After that, this means digested food is absorbed by the cell present in our digestive system. Now, this digested food is spread throughout the different cell. in between the different cells present in our body. Yes. Now this digested food, again, this means assimilated food is consumed by the different cells to perform their life process independently. Okay. In this way, now some amount of food which is engulfed by us is not digested. It's not undergoing passes through digestion. It remains as such. Okay. So now this undigested food, which is a waste for our body, it is removed from our body. This process is termed as digestion. इसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Digestion बोलते हैं. It is clear, Athal? Now these things are clear. Yes. Ramashankar is saying yes. Athar, what's about you? Akanksha, yes, very good, beta. Harsh Pandey also good. Okay. Athar, I think Athar is engaged somewhere else. Just after repeat it again. After that, he gets engaged somewhere else. That's why now I'm not responding here. I know you have a phone in your hand and you may engage in WhatsApp or somewhere else. Just turn off all these things when your classes are going on. Yes, this sure it will disturb you. That's why turn off them. Okay. Yes. Now we will discuss how this 5 process takes place in unicellular organism as well as in multicellular organism. Okay. So one by one we will take a example of a unicellular organism. How this this process means holozoic nutrition takes place in unicellular organism and multicellular. One by one we will discuss that. Yes. So I am going to discuss about the holozoic nutrition in unicellular organism. Before starting the unicellular, first we will discuss the different because in previous class I also told you that autotrophic nutrition autotrophs are the producer and they are consumer. Okay, so now we should also discuss the different level of consumer which are found in holozoic nutrition. Yes, so first we should know this holozoic nutrition that takes place. They belong to heterotrophic nutrition and they are termed as consumers. Okay, they are termed as consumer, while saprophytes are termed as decomposers. Saprophytes को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Decomposer बोलते हैं, and they are termed as consumer. Okay, so there are 3 grades in consumer. Consumer have 3 grades. Okay, one is primary consumer, and there is secondary consumer, and third tertiary consumer. Okay, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Yes, the primary consumers are herbivores. Okay, they are herbivores, while secondary are carnivores. Okay, and third that is tertiary, it is omnivores. Okay, so that's why this holozoic nutrient means organism holozoic organisms are 3 types. One is that is herbivore, another is carnivore, third is omnivores. Yes, the herbivores means those organisms which only feeds upon plant and their body part. Plants and their body part. They do not eat means they do not feed any other thing. On any other thing, they only feeds upon plant and their body parts. Yes, plant's body part, for example, leaves, for their flower, for their nectar, all these things, they only feeds upon it. Okay, for example, we may say that female mosquitoes are rectivorous, they are carnivores. Okay, they are rectivorous, they feeds upon human blood, while male mosquitoes are herbivores. They feed only upon the nectar of flower. Okay, they are herbivores. Male mosquitoes are herbivore while female is reptiles. Okay, means they belong from carnivores. वो carnivores से belong करते हैं. Yes, तो blood को शक करती है. We may say in this way. Okay, ये भी हम बोला जा सकता है. Yes, so in this way, omnivores are those who feeds upon everywhere. Who feeds on each thing. They feed means they eat everything. Plants and animal, everything. Then nothing is left for them. For example, human may eat everything. Okay, they can eat means different plant product as well as the flesh of animals or these things. Everything may be eaten by the animal. Means human. Yes. So now these are things. Now we should also compare the means of from this herbivore, carnivore, and omnivore. Okay, so there is a very big difference in their digestive system as well as their teeth structure. Teeth structure with the buccal cavity. There is a big difference in their buccal cavity. Their dental formula. Dental formula, and after that their digestive system had this are totally different. Okay, so for example, if you observe the mouth of herbivores, then their incisor and molar is too much means developed. Their incisor and molar is too much developed. Even they lack the canine. Canine teeth are not found in herbivores में canine के जो है teeth नहीं मिलती है. Okay, while in secondary carnivores, their canine is too much developed, while their incisor is not too much developed. Okay, incisor is not too much developed, but their canines are means too much developed. You can see the canine teeth of tiger, after that cat, dog, etc. All are these are the carnivores. Okay, you may see there. Okay, so they have very strong canine. Okay, in this way, herbivores means omnivores are the organisms which have four kind of teeth. As you say, in your mouth there are four kind of teeth. That is incisor, after that canine, then premolar and molar. There are four kind of teeth found in omnivorous organisms. Okay, so omnivores have four kind of teeth, while carnivores have three types. That is canine, or that premolar, molar. In this way, herbivores have, that is they lack the canine. It may be also they lack the premolar, but most dominantly they have incisor. Their incisor is too much developed, and with it their that is molar is too much developed. Yes, this is the difference between herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Yes, clear? It is clear for everyone. Who's here? Natali James? Beta, Natali James, I am unable to identify. Who are you? Yes. Natalia, I will wait for your answer. Yes, I'm unable to recognize you, means identify you. If you help me, then I will feel good. Yes. Now, then, so these are the three kinds of holozoic organism. Now, I'm going to discuss about the holozoic nutrition in unicellular organism. Yes. Please explain second wala. Second wala means name it. What do you want to say? Second wala. Ask your question again. What do you mean by second wala? Okay, carnivores. Yes. Carnivores are those organisms who feeds upon the flesh of animals. Okay, they feeds upon the meat. Yes, they eat the flesh of animal. Yes, they have well developed canine teeth. Canine teeth is well developed, and after that, they do not feed upon plant. Yes, they are secondary level of consumer. Carnivores are secondary level of secondary consumers. Yes, any other doubt? No. Now, one thing more we have to discuss in carnivore. If you have asked something more about carnivore, then we should discuss something more. In carnivore, okay, carnivores. These organisms are also termed as predators. Okay, and another one who is eaten up by these predators, they are termed as prey. Okay, the prey are eaten up by the predators. Prey को predator खा जाता है. This kind of nutrition is termed as this kind of organism who perform this kind of nutrition are termed as carnivores. Yes, it is also one of the holozoic nutrition. Yes. Okay. So now we will discuss the holozoic nutrition in unicellular organisms. In unicellular, organism. Yes. Let us see. In a unicellular organism, we will take an example of a unicellular organism, that is amoeba. Yes. So you know, I think you know about the amoeba very well. Okay, amoeba belongs to a protozoa, and it is a unicellular eukaryotic organism. Unicellular eukaryotic organism means its cell is made up of eukaryotic cell. Yes, and it belongs to yes, it belongs to protozoa. Yes, so now we are going to discuss about holozoic nutrition in amoeba. Yes, let us see. That this is an amoeba. Yes. Now this is a lysosome in it. Is lysosome. This is its nucleus and its cell membrane. It is its cell membrane, nucleus, and this is lysosome. It is its lysosome. Okay. Now, whenever this amoeba comes near to a food, this is a food. Okay. So now, as you know, this amoeba have a special organ that is termed as pseudopodia. Remember, this is pseudopodia. Yes, I think you know very well about pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is the part of it is outward growth present on the amoeboid cell, which helps to feed and locomote. उनको लोकोमोशन करने में और फीड करने में हेल्प करता Yes, so this is pseudopodia. Yes, so now this pseudopodia helps to feed help the amoeba to feed. Okay, so now with the help of this pseudopodia, amoeba cover the food material. So this is now and Mr. As I have told that this holozoic nutrition have 5 steps. That's why I am going to show the holozoic nutrition amoeba with the five steps. Yes. So now in next step, what happens? Now amoeba is going to perform ingestion. Ingestion perform करने चला. देखते हैं कैसे करता है. So now yes, lysosome, nucleus, and after that it's a cytoplasm and cell. It is amoeba. Okay, so now this food material come in between both pseudopodia. Yes, pseudopodia has just with the help of pseudopodia, amoeba is trying to capture its food. Yes. Now in next process, what happens? This pseudopodia just in this way, it is captured. Yes. So now food is captured inside the. It is the. This is the lysosome. It's a nucleus, and here the food captured area. Okay. So now the food is packed inside a vesicle. This vesicle is termed as phagosome. इसको हम बोलते हैं phagosome. Yes, phagosome. Yes. So now this lysosome fuses with phagosome. Okay, lysosome fuses with phagosome. As you have studied in previous class in class 9, that lysosome is the cell organelle which contains digestive enzymes. इसमें डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम्स मिलते हैं, बहुत डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम इसमें भरे रहते हैं that helps in the digestion of food. Okay, and now whenever the cell is in danger due to the due to any invader, then it also feeds means try to kill that invader, and if it are unable to kill the invader, then blast himself inside cytoplasm and digest whole content of cell. In this way, that's why it is also known as sidal bag of the cell. I also have listened about this. Yes, this food cycle here it is termed as phagosome. That is termed as phagosome. Yes, it is this process called as phagocytosis. Very good. You know it very well. Harsh Padi, you know it. Okay. Yes, it is termed as phagocytosis. Yes. So now this process, this cycle is termed as phagosome. In next stage, the lysosome fuses with phagosome, and lysosome fuses with phagosome. In this way, it supplies the digestive enzyme inside the phagosome. Okay. So in next stage, this is the nucleus, and here it is the food cycle or the food, and with it lysosome has fused. Okay, so here this part is lysosome, and this part is phagosome. Okay, the lysosome has been fused with phagosome, and now the digestive enzyme present in lysosome is transferred into phagosome. Okay, so now this digestive enzyme which is transferred in phagosome helps in digestion of food. Okay, so now this food will be digested. Yes, food undergoes in the process of digestion. Now let us see here. This process is termed as ingestion. All these steps includes ingestion. Okay, food has been ingested inside the amoeboid cell. Okay, now all these steps are termed as these two steps are termed as digestion. Here it's happening digestion. Okay, so now this digested food present inside this phagosome now undergoes in the process of absorption. In the process of absorption, what will happen? This is a food vesicle, and outside it, this food will be absorbed. The food will be absorbed inside the cytoplasm. Okay, so now this is cytoplasm. Now this food will, here this process is termed as absorption. Okay, in next step what will happen? This food digested means absorbed, and here it will be assimilated. And after that, the waste product, it is undigested food. Remains food which is undigested, बच गया है, जो digest नहीं हो पाया. Now this digested food will again pass, means this food vesicle, means undigested means vesicle containing undigested food will now fuse with cell membrane. This is the nucleus, and here okay. So now you may see here clearly, very clear. Everything is very clear right here. Absorption, after that assimilation. Okay, and after that egestion. Okay, so now the food which has been, first the food is captured with the help of pseudopodia, or that it is enclosed inside the phagosome. Now from phagosome, lysosome fuses. After that, it performs the process of digestion. After digestion, digested food is absorbed inside the cell. Now undigested food remains inside the phagosome, that is a food vesicle. After that, it is ejected from the body से उसको eject कर दिया था, बाहर निकाल दिया जाता है. Okay, so this five process, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion, has been taken place idea. Okay, so here this engulfing of food, this process is termed as endocytosis. It is termed as endocytosis. It happens by the process of endocytosis, while the removal of waste product happens by the process of exocytosis. इंडोसाइटोसिस एंड एक्सोसाइटोसिस प्रोसेस के थ्रू जो है फूड यहाँ पे लेता है और फूड बाहर में अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड इज रिमूव फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड फ्रॉम द बॉडी. Okay, so this complete process is termed as phagocytosis. Okay, this means obtaining nutrient. As you have seen, there are two kinds of osmosis, that is endocytosis. There are two kinds of endocytosis. One is pinocytosis and there is phagocytosis. Endocytosis are two types: pinocytosis and phagocytosis. Pinocytosis, in pinocytosis, organism means intake liquid material inside our body, and in process of phagocytosis, they intake solid material. Yes, by the process of endocytosis. Yes. So this here by endocytosis, they had captured the food. Okay, and then it goes in digestion. After the by the process of exocytosis, food has been means undigested food has been removed from body. Okay, this is the means nutrition in means hologenic nutrition in unicellular organ, that is amoeba. It is clear for everyone. If any one of you have any doubt, then may ask. Yes. Any one of you have any doubt, then may ask. No doubt. If you have doubt, then ask here. Ask your question here. And if no doubt, then your time is up. Ingestion. Okay. Ingestion. Ingestion means in taking food inside the body. As you can see, this is a amoeba. This is a food molecule. Amoeba project its pseudopodia around the food, and after that captured it inside the body. Okay. So this process is termed as ingestion. Now, Rajnikant, it is clear. Rajnikant. Okay, sir. Okay, you are Aditya Sharma. Okay. Okay. No problem. Doesn't matter. Good. Aditya. Okay, Aditya. It's clear for you. Okay, Rajnikant is your father's name. No problem, beta. It means I'm only recalling the name of ID by which is being used by you. I'm not recalling your name. Okay, I'm recalling the name of ID. Which ID is responding in which way idea? I just I'm observing it. Okay, Mr. Rajnikant Sharma is your father. No problem. Okay, very good. Now, have any other question? Then no problem. Okay. Then I'm going to end your class. Yes, I'm going to end your class. And if you have any doubt, then may ask personally to me also through WhatsApp. Okay, or you may call me. I will be available for you. Okay. Now I'm going to end your class, and want to say again, this those who haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel. After that, press the bell icon, because after few days I will not give any notification in your group. Okay, just I will be live, and after that I will begin your class. That's why you will not be able to get notified. Yes. Yes, and again, I want to say that from today I'm going to begin taking feedback from your parents as well as from you. Okay, that's why I will call on the number which is provided in school, which is in school record. I will call on that number. Yes, so at any time I may call. I think most probably your parents will take the call, and yeah, after this they will give me remark that what's the things are going well or not. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to end your class. Goodbye.